We look mad legit now.
It's good.
Absolutely. Counting on it. Counting on it.
On this part, where? Why?
That's the official spot. Yeah. Do the second
There we
third.
There we go. I like it down here. I have a loud voice.
Yeah, Jay doesn't need any help being louder.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the championship gold medal game for the U18 OWHA Championship. Tonight, the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Manitoulin Island Lady Panthers in this gold medal action. Your Kitchener Lady Rangers in white on the right-hand side of your screen have been undefeated in this tournament and looking to win their first gold medal. Taking on the Manitoulin Island Lady Panthers, who've been in, this is only their second season in existence. Came all the way down from Manitoulin Island, who had been upset the the Waterloo Ravens yesterday in
Mississauga before that.
In Mississauga. Well, it was Waterloo earlier,
Yep.
and in the 5 periods, double overtime.
Yeah, that's right.
Both teams worked extremely hard to get here. There's 81 teams in this league, and we're now down to the final 2. The girls here are warming up. For 6 of the players tonight, this will be their last junior game.
Yep, last minor hockey game.
Last minor hockey game for 6 players. So they're going to be leaving it all on the ice tonight. They're going to be bringing everything they can. So that's specially mentioned to Abby Babcock, Olivia Jonkus, Trisha Coy, Kayla Bartholomew, Ashley Wolcott, and Maddie Wolf. playing their last minor league game. Just want to welcome all viewers here and a special buenas tardes and hola to our viewers in Mexico City, Mexico, watching Chichicoy.
And Bahamas.
And we've got viewers in the Bahamas. Viewers, I believe Nia Staub's father is watching from Florida. We've got Lily McDonald's parents watching in northwestern Ontario in a little town called Ignace, Ontario. Shout out to the people of Ignace.
All over the place.
All over the place, including Nova Scotia and beyond.
I was going to say New Brunswick or Nova Scotia.
No, New Brunswick. Lots of viewers here. We'll welcome you. We're going to have an incredible game here tonight. And we're a special treat today. We have back the lovely and talented Britton Taylor.
Yeah, great to have her back. She's been dying watching the games. Been tough for her. She said it's super stressful, just like it is for all of us. And she's thrilled to be back. Also helps to settle out the defensemen. They get to play with their typical pairings. We have all the girls back. It's great not having anyone injured or missing.
So we'll be running full 3 lines of forwards and a full 3 lines of D here. You're watching gold medal action on the YouTube channel run by Rob Egelton, producer and cameraman. If anyone at home is listening, if you're okay with the volume, let us know. We're using a new experimental microphones, hand-built by Rob Egelton and carved out of a single piece of wood. Manitoulin looks like they're ready to get going. And this afternoon, starting between the pipes for the Kitchener Lady Rangers is Brady Ballou. This must have been a difficult decision for coaches. Both goalies have played absolutely phenomenal this time.
They've been amazing. Both of them have had stellar games throughout this tournament. And so far, we've only allowed 1 goal. So fingers crossed we can keep it with only that 1 goal.
We're ready to get started this gold medal game. Jonkus' line will be first up. Jonkus at center. Torres on the left. Bartholomew on the right. Back on D, we got Wolf. And the return of Britt Taylor. And we're underway here. Puck's in the neutral zone. Matty Wolf steps up, knock it back in. Jonkus. There's Taylor trying to get it out. Matty Wolf steps forward, chips it out. Torres now. Torres tips it over to Jonkus. Jonkus in over the blue line. Jonkus making the move in the corner. Tries to flip it out front. Gets tipped away. Back in the corner. Manitoulin trying to get it out. Manitoulin trying to get it out. Loose puck into the Ranger zone. Britton Taylor with it, trying to get it out. Britton Taylor tips it away. Manitoulin takes advantage, gets her stick on it, directs it towards the net, gets deflected wide. Panthers trying to get behind the net. There's Wolcott trying to get out. McDonald now with the defense. Wolcott and McDonald moving up. Wolcott dumps it. Race is on. Puck comes out. CC Irvine against the board, sends it off around. Staub's there to pick it up. Battling it out. Manitoulin now behind their own net. McDonald just forechecking there. They managed to send it down the ice. The icing is called off.
Seems to be a theme here. That was a pretty obvious icing to me and waved off again. I'm not really sure why. So no one touched it between
no, it
their
went
blue
right by
line and the boards.
Babcock to Doring. Doring cross ice. Gets picked up by, is that Wolcott? Wolcott now takes a shot, goes wide. Wolcott coming off, Coy coming on. Connell now with it. Trisha Coy now comes out. Puck got lost at the feet. Worrell now with it. Worrell of Egelton. Egelton now. Egelton tries to tip it up. Gets deflected and picked up by Manitoulin. A lot of neutral zone here as Doring picks it up. Trisha Coy now on the attack up the edge. Tries to put it out front. Gets deflected wide by the goalie. Egelton goes deep in the corner, pick it out. Puck's up against the boards. Egelton digging away. Gets past Egelton. Worrell's there. Worrell picks up, chips it forward to Doring. Doring to Connell. Connell over to Coy. Coy now with it. Coy gets tipped away. Stripes gets in the way. Puck goes behind the net. Connell's back behind the net. There's Jonkus.
Oh, great tip by Connell.
With the go. Great tip by Connell. Gets covered up. Those of you just watching, I forgot to mention, today's game will be 12-12 periods, followed by a flood. So we'll have the Zamboni out in between the second and third period, and then a 15-minute period in the third. During that intermission, we're trying to find somebody to interview. Wolf now with it. Wolf to Bartholomew. Bartholomew tries to put it through the net, gets covered up.
It's interesting talking to the one of the parents from the MANATOULin team about what teams they play against, as they don't have a typical loop, eh?
Yeah, he was talking about having super weekends where they would go out and play a series of 6 games at a center.
You know, essentially a tournament weekend, but with the same groups of teams there.
Taylor moving with it. Now Taylor chips to their own zone up to Bartholomew. Bartholomew chips it up. McDonald now on the race. The race is on. She's coming in hard in the corner. Manitoulin tries to get it out. Manitoulin picks up the loose puck. Gets it out. McDonald back checks.
Great back check.
That's it. Now back to Taylor. Taylor back in her own zone. Up to McDonald. McDonald tries to chip it out. Manitoulin keeps it. Wolcott putting the pressure on. And there's Taylor trying to chip it out. Tries to chip out the boards. That's Wolcott. Almost got it out. Really having trouble getting it past that blue line. McDonald now. Tips it away. Sends it around the ice. And there's Irvine now. CC Irvine on attack. Cersei Irvine just moving it over to Wolcott. Wolcott takes a long shot. I think Wolcott was hoping for a rebound there.
Yeah.
Said it was caught. Great shot.
A nice low shot there would be good. Try to get it off the goaltender's pads. Basically a shot pass off the goaltender.
So we're looking at 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period. Doring at the face-off. Tries to go with that defensive pass. And Blue decides to cover that up. The stop our play. Face-off will be on the stick side.
Looks like Manitoulin has a pretty big, strong team, so they're pretty physical right off the bat. They're winning a lot of puck battles right now, so Rangers are going to want to move that puck a little bit faster and cleaner. Try to spread the
tips it up to Coy. Coy now.
We do appear to have speed.
And speaking with in some of these super weekends, is sometimes they're playing up a division or down a division, depending on
or even up 2. They just saying.
Yeah, depending on who's there. Saab gets long shot, kicked out of the air by the Panther goalie. Doring had the face off. Puck's dropped. Shot gets redirected. Panthers try to get to their own zone. Panthers have to ice it out. Icing's called off. Staub now with it. Staub shoots it up to Coy. Coy now tries to get to Connell. Connell stretches for it. Connell takes a long shot. Goes way high.
Deflected off a defender's stick there.
Yeah.
Good wraparound up to the...
Connell goes to the little wraparound. Wayne Gretzky, Egelton now. Over to Trisha Coy. Has to shove it back. Jonkus shovels it back again. And the Panthers now on the move. Panthers get a shot off.
Very calm. Very calm.
Rangers are very cool, calm, and collected. Egelton, always the good player, picks up the puck for the ref because he looks like he's not going to bend down anymore.
Never a bad idea.
Never a bad idea. Jonkus now, the face-off. Panthers dumping in the corner. Panthers now looking to get a shot. Trying to cycle it. Egelton now. Egelton trying to tip it out. Couldn't get it out. Egelton now. Back to Worrell. Worrell to Bartholomew. Bartholomew now. Oh, gets handed back down.
Hand pass.
They're calling that a hand pass. Stoppage play. Face-off will be outside the Ranger zone. So the problem with that is that change the trajectory of the puck.
Yeah.
And send it down to someone else.
Yeah.
So McDonald takes face-off. McDonald wins face-off.
If she got her own stick on that puck, then it wouldn't have been a hand pass.
Worrell to Egelton. Egelton up to CC Irvine. Irvine now dumps it across. Picked up by MANATOULIN. Worrell now. Worrell bringing it back to the neutral zone. Worrell trying to get up Irvine. It's past her. McDonald tips it over to Wolcott. Wolcott now has to dump it towards the goalie. Goalie reaches way out to cover it. That goalie did not like what was going to happen there and decided to cover it up. Interesting setup here.
Face-off win. Good try.
Great try after winning that face-off. There's Wolf.
Oh, smart play. Just behind her.
Loose puck gets picked up by Wolf. Wolf now. Oh, hits the trainer. And Wolf is apologizing to her trainer. Yeah. And the refs. Even the ref had to check up with Karen Babcock, Kitchener Lady Ranger trainer.
Good thing you have all those ice packs, Karen.
All right, Doring at the face-off. Shot comes down.
A couple of deflections, swatted away by Taylor.
Coy gets it out. Connell putting the pressure on. There comes Wolf now. Wolf gives it up to Connell. Connell cross ice. Coy trips it in. Puck behind the net. Doring now.
Nice move.
Doring is a great move. It's like she has a magnet on that puck. Puck comes down. Loose puck. Doring!
Oh, what a save!
What an amazing save.
Oh, my goodness.
Doring gets knocked over real hard. Now we got Britton Taylor now with it. Trisha Coy keeps it in. There, MANATOULIN's on the attack. Wolf now. Wolf picks it up. Trisha Coy now on the move. Drives by pass. 23. And there's Staub. Staub sends it around to Britton Taylor. Taylor tries to tip it over. Loose puck comes out to Torres. Torres now tries to bring it over. Gets knocked away in the neutral zone. Sends it back to Taylor. Taylor takes his time up to Bartholomew. They call it off icing. Loose puck behind the net. Torres now picks it out. Loose puck again behind the net. Bartholomew. Jonkus. Goes back to Staub. Staub shovels it back. Nope. Panthers pick it up. Bartholomew manages to dump it back into the zone. Panthers are picking it up. Panthers making a move. Lots of action here today as the Panthers making the move towards the net. Sneaked away by Torres. There's Jonkus. Back in the corner. Bartholomew now. Bartholomew picking it up. Tries to get it across. Over to Jonkus. Jonkus has to shove it back. Torres now fighting it out. Nia Staub now on the race. Picks up. There's McDonald. McDonald dumps it in. Back in the corner. Dump and chase by McDonald. Puck comes back around. We got a defensive change here at the last second. Irvine does a great job back checking, coming back. CC Irvine on the move. Brings it over. McDonald now picks it up. Gets slipped away over to Wolcott. Wolcott takes a shot and saved by the Panther goalie. What an amazing play. These teams are moving fast. These teams want it bad.
Good hockey.
Pitchers make some changes. Doring at face-off. Doring wins the face-off. Puck comes up. MANATOULIN has it. Comes loose. Over to Doring. Doring fans it over to Connell. Connell now, from the distance, takes a long shot. Takes out of the air. This goalie is something else.
Take these offensive zone face-offs. That's good. Create some opportunities off of it.
Doring now. Doring waiting for the face-off. Doring wins the face-off, gets a shot off. Doring wins the face-off and gets a shot. Just deflected wide. Puck comes down. Connell. A little drive-by here. Great play by Worrell. Worrell was amazing there. Feet. Shishikoy. There, Doring now. Doring's trying to tip it forward. Boyle, Connell. This puck is really lively today. It's bouncing all over the place.
Boy battling in the corner. Connell joins her. Wins the puck out.
Egelton still has. Deep in the corner here, just battling it out.
This is the MO for this line, though. It's good. Nice.
Here comes Wolf. Wolf now takes a long shot. Boy tries to get it in. And now the MANATOULIN is on the attack. Tries to chip it in, and they're icing it. That puck will be coming back, and we'll take that offensive face-off only.
Absolutely. 48 seconds left. Offensive zone face-off.
What an action-packed first period.
Yeah. This MANATOULIN team battles hard. You can see what's made them successful.
Yeah,
good shot by Bartholomew.
Taylor keeps it in. Taylor now pumps it back in. They're back on. Both Torres and Bartholomew go deep. Try to pick it up in the corner. Puck's being cut off kind of behind the net there. Comes loose. Torres now comes off to Jonkus. Jonkus takes a shot.
Another save.
Big save. Goalie's down. MANATOULIN gets it. They're trying to clear the zone. Not going to do it. Over to Torres. Pass was just a bit off. Torres now. Out front. 2 seconds left. That'll be the end of the first. End of the first. Score is 0-0.
So Rangers had a great period there. I have the shots at 12 for the Rangers and 3 for MANATOULIN, with 2 of those being dump-ins on net, but had to be stopped. So they do count as a shot on goal.
Excellent. Both teams now getting directions from the coaches.
You can see what's made MANATOULIN successful throughout this tournament, though. They battle really hard. Tough for the girls to win those puck battles along the boards. And so the speed of the Rangers is going to be the biggest weapon that they can utilize against this big MANATOULIN team. And
MANATOULIN brought looks like they brought a lot of fans here. I think I don't know if there's anyone left on that. There's a lot of people here. This place is packed, I can tell you. We're lucky we still have a place to stand.
Yeah. It was certainly hard to find parking.
Indeed. Again, special buenos hola and buenas tardes to those of you in Mexico City watching live. Both teams are ready to get going. McDonald, Irvine, and Wolcott be starting in forward. This is the second period. Babcock and Staub back on D. The Kitchener Lady Rangers in white. MANATOULIN is now taking the ice. McDonald the face-off. McDonald wins the face-off. Wolcott now. Wolcott dumps it in the corner. Goes behind the net. Irvine's there to pick it up from the end. McDonald now comes back out to Babcock. Oh. Loose puck comes out. Staub has to chip it back in. Manitoulin gets control of it. Then Staub dumps it back in. Goes right by CC Irving. Goes into the corner. Flips around the boards. Directed back towards the net. Manitoulin picks up behind their own net. They're looking to pass it out. Irvine now takes a long shot. Goalie goes down. Trying to clear the puck. Manitoulin trying to get it out. Puck sails behind the Manitoulin net. Rangers are going for a defensive change. Great pass by the Manitoulin team trying to get over there. Shot. And Brave Blue just shoulders that away. Another shot off net. Manitoulin trying to get hold of it. Rangers trying to tip that away. Score push it up. And Manitoulin scores the first goal. Manitoulin scores their first goal. Breaks the ice with 10:37 left in the second period. Face off at center ice. Gets stuck in the neutral zone. Egelton shovels it back to the neutral zone. Chichikoy in the pursuit. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Egelton now. Egelton carries it into the neutral zone, or over the blue line. Manitoulin picks it up. Worrell's back to pick up the loose puck. Worrell passes up to Connell. Connell now across the blue line, over to Coy. A little bit behind on the pass. Tries to get out front. Battle against the boards. Puck comes out. Worrell now. Worrell gets it over to Egelton. Egelton now. Egelton over to Coy. Coy up front. Looking for a place.
Oh, that side was open as well. Just wide.
Good, just off the net.
Get on net.
Bouncing puck in front of the net. Manitoulin can't get their stick on it. Defensive change as Britt Taylor comes out, and they blow the play dead due to lack of movement.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that player just got lost in front of the net, and they were able to bat home the rebound. And
yep, it's not too often that
he made the first save, but yeah,
not too often he gives up a rebound.
Small mistake.
Britt Taylor. Puck goes into the corner. Torres there, pick it up. Ruby Torres now with it. Ruby Torres now through the neutral zone. Tips up to Bartholomew. Bartholomew now has to dump it in the corner. Sails behind the back of the net. Torres trying to fight it out. Puck's loose. Torres shovels it back towards the net. Back up against the boards again. Mantoulin's trying to get out. Taylor keeps it in. Torres now tries to put it out front to Jonkus. Jonkus now with it. Torres now. Torres tips it over to Jonkus. Jonkus tried to backhand it, but gets tipped away at the last second. Yeah, that goalie picked that puck up from behind the net and covered it up. Wholesale change for both teams. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second period. Manitoulin Lady Panthers beating the Kitchener Lady Rangers 1-0 right now. McDonald fighting it up behind the net. Goes back to Wolcott now. Wolcott tries to put it out front. It's on the long side of the stick there. Puck is still loose. McDonald now fighting it up. McDonald couldn't get it in. Shot. Oh my goodness gracious. This goal is amazing. Babcock with an incredible shot while the goalie was down. The goalie reached out and picked it up.
Desperation save, but great one.
I'm surprised McDonald didn't get that last one in. Visitors try to get a last-minute change. They weren't allowed. McDonald wins the face-off, but Panthers get it. Panthers now behind their own net, trying to chip it out. Staub moves deep to pick it up. It's on the feet. Irvine now. Couldn't get a stick on it. MANATOULIN now trying to get it out. MANATOULIN dumps it. Puts towards the net. Big save by Ballou. Another puck goes down. Another save. Another save. 2 saves. And now that last save was, that third save was by Nia Staub. That was the puck that was sitting there.
Yeah,
She had to ice it. So we'll be coming back.
Couple of nice pad saves there by Brady.
Doring taking this face off. Over to Connell. Connell trying to chip it out. To Doring. Doring now on the move. Doring up the side of the board. Makes it out front. Tries to get in. Gets deflected out. No one there to pick up the rebound. It's back behind the net. Doring. Trisha Coy. Back to Egelton. Egelton takes a long shot. Loose puck. Loose puck out front. Got a player down. Not getting up there yet. Oh, back to Connell. Connell tries to get it. No room to get that shot off. There we go. Worrell now. Worrell with up against the boards. Worrell trying to shovel it out. Egelton now. Egelton.
Nice play.
Gets it out. Now Trisha Coy. Great play. Coy now with it. Coy making the move. Long shot. And gets picked out. That goalie just eats it. All right, Jonkis at the face-off. Puck's gone, wins. Bartholomew takes a strong shot, gets deflected out. Puck comes up. Bartholomew trying to fight it out. Here comes the Panthers on the attack. Trying to shovel it. One save by Ballou. Reflected out, and she covers it up. This is an intense game here, intense game. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second period. After the second period, there'll be a flood. And here comes the Kitchener Lady Rangers trying to get it out. And we have Ruby Torres on the move. Ruby Torres in over the blue line. Ruby Torres gets tied wide, takes a shot. And their goalie reaches out to cover it.
The puck just wouldn't settle down for her. It was up on edge and kept rolling on her, so tough to make a good play off of that. Putting it toward the net was a good idea.
Yeah, well, she was getting pinched off too, so.
Yeah.
5 minutes, 44 seconds left. McDonald taking the face off. Wolcott and Irvine are on the sides. Taylor Wolf. Wolf now with it. Wolf takes a shot, gets deflected out. Wolcott now. Batting out the corner. That's a hot puck. Now McDonald and Taylor making the move. Get this puck out. Sends it around to CC Irvine. Irvine now gets it. Races on. Goes back behind the net. Loose puck comes out.
Great job of battling to get that puck out front.
Panthers now on the move. Bring it way back. In the neutral zone. Takes a shot from the other side of the blue line. Quentin Taylor now. Panthers put it offside. Wolf now with it. Wolf tries to chip it out. It's shoveled back in behind the net. Taylor. Taylor trying to get it out. Wolcott. Wolcott. Great pass over to Connell. Connell now making the move. Loose puck. Couldn't hang on to it. Just Goy keeping the pressure on. Panthers couldn't hang on that puck. Wolf now back in the corner. To Connell. Connell. Gets deflected back. I don't know what's going on with this ice. But this puck seems to be really lively.
Yeah.
Like
Bouncing over sticks. Another microwave puck.
Yeah. Puck comes loose through neutral zone. Panthers go a cross ice pass. Panthers now have to try to dump it, but Nia stops that. Sends it back down. It's picked up by MANATOULIN. Staub now. Staub there does a great job hanging on to that puck. Walks to two of the defenders. Staub now making a move. Gets tipped away in the corner.
Once again, rolling puck wouldn't settle down for her.
Out front. Oh, gets intercepted.
Good job by Staub getting back.
Staub got back, got that puck up now. And Ruby Torres now in over the blue line. Ruby Torres making the move. Passes to Trisha Coy. Coy makes a shot. Gets deflected high. Great move. Egelton now. Oh, loose puck. And the Panthers get a shot off. Great smart play by defenseman Babcock. Was able to just gave her the room and only gave her the one channel to shoot it, knowing
Took away the pass.
Took away the pass and knew that Brady Blue would be able to stop it. That's dead on shot. Worrell now with it behind the net. Torres. Torres now tries to chip it over. Oh, gets picked up by MANATOULIN. They can't hang on to it. The puck is bouncing everywhere.
Battled away by Worrell.
Well, mid-ice there. Keeping the pressure on.
Offside.
Stripes might have made a missed call on that point. That was not offside. Jonkus got back on. I think she's jawing the ref a little bit.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. He needs to know. He is to know that we know.
Absolutely.
All right, Panthers try to get it out. Egelton now dumps it in the corner. It's Worrell now. Worrell in the neutral zone. Over to Egelton. Tries to tip it up. Gets tipped away, though. And MANATOULIN's trying their hardest try to get a shot, get themselves in position. Worrell now in the corner. Panthers go for a shot, gets deflected. CC Irvine now with it. Irvine now in over the blue line. Takes a shot, kicked out of the air. Irvine was able to walk right up that slot, take the shot, and the goalie did a phenomenal job stopping that.
Yeah, with Bartholomew charging up that side, the defenseman had to respect the pass, take that away, similar to Babcock on our end of things.
Play. All right, McDonald now. McDonald to face off. Irvine and Wolcott on either side. Taylor and Wolf back. There's CC Irvine with it. Gets knocked away. MANATOULIN. Yeah, this puck is hopping all over the place. No one can get his hand on it. Wolf was able to get it back in the neutral zone. Panthers are picking this up. Wolcott keeping the pressure on. Panthers try to get a shot off, can't do it. Here comes Irvine. CC Irvine on the move. Panthers tried to make a move on that, but couldn't do it. Taylor now. Here comes Britton Taylor. Chips it up. CC Irvine. Chips it up to McDonald. McDonald now on the move. McDonald in over the blue line. Takes a shot at the net. Goes wide. Puck comes back around the night. No one there to keep it in, but CC Irvine keeps it in. Dumps it back in the corner. Wolcott goes back to meet it behind the net. Wolcott puts it up front. McDonald up front with it. McDonald with a stick on it. He covers it. Great hustle by McDonald in that play. It was a broken play for a bit, and they were able to get back together.
Well, MANATOULIN had gone for a change there, so Wolf had dropped way back into the defensive blue line, keeping an eye on that player that had gone for the change. So then there was no one on that side. That was why there was that big gap.
Taylor there. There's Connell. Connell tries to get over to Coy. There's Worrell. Trisha Coy now. Doring tries to get ready. Coley Connell with a goal from Trisha Coy. Coley Connell standing in the blue. Connell from Coy with 47 seconds left in the second period. Ties it up 1-1. Home team, Kitchen Rangers taking the change. We're getting ready. 47 seconds left. Manatoulin with the puck. Jonkus now with it. Jonkus battling against the boards. Jonkus gets it around. Tries to get to Bartholomew. Manatoulin being really aggressive here, doing a great job moving this puck forward. Jonkus, great back check by Jonkus, absolutely. Taylor tries to get it out. 20 seconds left in the period. Puck goes cross ice. Wolf tries to get it. Keeping the pressure on. Jonkus now picks it up. Jonkus looking for a pass. Puts it behind the net to Wolf.
That's good patience.
Yep.
Especially with how much time is left. Last thing you want to do is
And there we go.
accidentally give that puck away in a dangerous area. Good period by the Rangers. They're now up 27-11.
That was pretty tense there.
It was very tense, very tense. Rangers are doing really good on shots. The biggest thing I would say is the Manitoulin team is not worried about trying to get pretty shots or pretty goals. Everything that they're putting toward the net is along the ice, pad passes, and looking for rebounds.
And now we'll be taking a quick break. Here is the we're going to have a flood of ice. Zamboni we got playing the ice. Both teams they have to go down the same corridor, so they're the ref is holding up the one team so that the other team gets through. Most of the parents are going to go stay in the warmth, as this barn can be a bit cold.
All right, and so we've got Lily Dombrowski with us. Hey, Lily, how are you?
Hi guys. Do you have any questions for me? I think that we're doing really good right now. This goalie's really, really strong, and the only way we're gonna score in her is tip-ins or out front of the net. We could need to send a girl high. But I think we're doing really good. I think that goal was really good. I think I jumped like 8 feet in the air when that scored. But
yeah, and you saw what type of goal it took, right?
Yeah.
And I've noticed that their players aren't worried about trying to score a pretty goal. There's been very few good scoring opportunities by them, except that they are shooting the puck right at Brady's pads and looking for rebounds. So defense definitely have to be on their toes.
Yeah, they're definitely going for rebounds, and I think we need to start going for that too. This girl likes to cover everything up though, and she has good rebound control. So we just need to work on our tip-ins and sending a girl up high, and that's I think what we need to do in the third. So
fantastic! Thank you very much.
That was an exclusive interview with Lily Dombrowski, interviewed by Derek. Last name redacted. So like I said, we'll take a few minutes here and just mention and acknowledge the players that this very well will be their last minor game. As we come down to it, this will be their very last game. This gold medal game for the provincial championship. Abby Babcock, Olivia Jonkus, Trisha Coy, Kayla Bartholomew, Ashley Wolcott, and Maddie Wolf.
A lot of leadership on this team that they'll be missing. Those are some great players. They've really contributed and made for a great season for the girls. I know that they all seem to be getting along really well.
12-3. 27-11.
Yeah, 27-11. So a lot of the ones from Manitoulin are either rebounds or just dump ins from far.
That glove save by the Manitoulin goalie off of her back.
Yes, that was unbelievable.
That was insane.
Yeah, big dive
totally
across.
Robbed us of a goal.
Yeah.
So
Babcock's got that rebound shot from out in the slot, and I thought for sure that was going to be in the net.
If she hadn't gloved that, it was going right in.
Yeah.
So this team, this Manitoulin Island team, just seems to be coming out of nowhere. We haven't seen them in a tournament this year. We haven't heard much of them, and they really have been a black horse in this tournament,
Yeah.
or a dark horse, I suppose,
Dark horse,
in this
yeah.
tournament. And they seem to come out of nowhere. So when we saw them beat Waterloo yesterday, that was a surprise, I'm sure, to Waterloo as well as us, that they could make it that far.
They beat a lot of good teams in this tournament. They beat Mount Forest. They beat Waterloo. I'm not sure who they just played in the semifinal game, but
I think it was the Heat or something like that, wasn't it? Can't remember the name of the team.
I'm not sure.
The Egelton or something like that. Anyway, yeah, big, strong team. Very tough along the boards. I would say the Rangers are going to beat them. They're going to beat them with speed, getting to the net, and looking for rebounds. Their goaltending has been stellar, as has Brady, though. So,
Yeah, been absolutely amazing with it on both
hopefully-
sides.
hopefully the girls can continue this high-energy hockey and continue to press.
There.
Big time. Yeah, definitely needed that, especially after having so much momentum. If we came out of that without something to show for it, it would have been tough.
We have one of our fans here. Francesco Torres would like to say a word or two.
He's given us his
Francesco's now not available for
first and
comment at
second
this
opinion.
point. So this is kind of new for us. We haven't had an ice flood in mid-game here this season. So this is new to us. How are things looking up here, Rob?
oh, they're looking pretty good. My heart rate's going off the charts right now. So I'm really glad they scored that goal late in the second because I could tell that their energy was starting to drop and they weren't skating as hard as they were.
Did any of you see how many forward lines they have? I think they're running 3 forward lines. They appear to only have 5 defensemen.
Okay. Yeah,
So they're doing-
there's 3 full forward lines.
Okay.
So what kind of things do you think are being said right now to the Kitchener Lady Rangers in the dressing room?
I hope it's going to be just clean up the couple of those little mistakes here and there. But all in all, the girls are playing well, getting a lot of opportunities. Keep driving the net, and don't worry about trying to score the pretty goal. Get the puck to the net and look for rebounds. That goaltender is very, very good.
She's really good. I don't think you're going to score a pretty goal. You're
No.
going to get right in the crease. And
And that was a Chloe Connell special right there. That what you're looking at there.
was that Chloe that
Yeah.
scored it?
Yeah, right in the goalie's face, batting the puck home.
Here we go for all the marbles. Was that you wrote that James to the press booth?
Well, I was looking to get an interview with James
Oh,
Bartholomew. I want to talk to all the parents all left to go in the warmth, except for the Manitoulin parents all stayed because I don't know if they're just used to the cold or what it is, but it is too hot. It is hot in that lobby. I was hoping to talk to one of the parents there from one of the girls who's leaving. So, because for 6 of these girls, we've got 15 minutes of hockey left.
Yeah, it's got to be tough for those parents.
I would imagine so. I think I see James coming now. So as we're getting ready, the Zamboni's now cleaning up. We're getting ready to start the third period. Do I have enough range? Interview here with
I should never be
James.
recorded, buddy.
Well, no. So just, we got 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, and Kayla's minor hockey career. How you feeling?
Extremely positive
Extremely positive and proud.
and proud.
And proud. Absolutely. It should be wonderful. It's somebody said for these girls to even make it this far.
Absolutely an amazing season what they've had to finish off Kayla's hockey career.
Yeah, that's amazing. Good luck. I'll let you get back to the game. Thanks, James. There we go. Very good. So we had a quick interview. That was James Bartholomew, father of Caleb Bartholomew, who's one of our 6 seniors leaving the leaving minor hockey after the next 15 minutes.
Let's go, Rangers! Come on, keep it up, girls. You can do it.
Looks like the teams are coming back to the bench.
Go, Rangers!
Minor hockey rules: they can't step on the ice until the ref does.
You got this, girls.
I'm happy to see that the referees haven't been overly involved in this game. It's been a lot of good, just
Pretty low event.
low event game. Not too much animosity between the teams with them, not really knowing each other. They're battling hard, but there's not been a lot of behind the whistle stuff.
No.
And lots of flow to the game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of face-offs.
Well, it looks like both team stripes are out. Starting the third period, McDonald, Irvine, Wolcott, Babcock, and Staub. The final 15 minutes for all the marbles. This will determine the champion of the Ontario Women's Hockey Association. And there's the puck drop. Wolcott comes up with it. Wolcott through the neutral zone. Wolcott takes a shot from the blue line. Gets deflected out. Goalie couldn't hang on to it. Wolcott putting the pressure on. Wolcott, Irvine. Wolcott takes a shot. Gets covered up.
Yeah, you can imagine those players' legs now are burning pretty good with lactic acid, and they're going to be having to dig deep to keep chasing those pucks, keep being in the right positions, and
McDonald wins it. Oh! McDonald wins it. Babcock takes a shot. Gets picked up by the goalie. Doesn't go anywhere. And we're starting all over again. Let's see how many times we can do this. McDonald wins it again. Babcock now.
Puts that puck deep.
Puts it deep. McDonald up against the boards with it. Loses the puck. Wolcott keeps it in behind the net. Babcock keeps it in. Puck bouncing around from player to player. Tries to send it around.
McDonald had an equipment issue.
Yeah,
that's why she came off.
Then McDonald came off with a neck guard issue. Oh, looks like we're having some tackling issues here.
That was a very nice angle off. That's all that was. There was nothing in it.
Puck goes back in the corner. Worrell now. Worrell trying to get out. There's Doring. Doring cross-ice pass.
Look at that puck hop.
And it just hopped back into the Manitoulin Island. Quick shift change. That'll be icing if it goes. And they call it back. Nice. That'll be coming all the way back to the Panther end. 13 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third period. Both teams at 1.
Got Doring on the face-off. Sends that one over to Trisha Coy, and Doring back on it. Doring to the front of the net. Connell on it. Oh! Good try.
That was Connell's signature move we're going for. Worrell now. Worrell up to Doring. To her feet. Can't happen. Manitoulin now. Can move. Panthers take a shot over the net. Connell. Doring. Doring now on her feet. Chips it up to Connell. Connell tries to get back. Doring now picks it up. Doring chips it into the end. They go for a quick forward change. Trisha Coy goes deep to keep it back in. Donkus now moving in the corner. Donkus. Panthers try to whip it out. Egelton moves forward, steps in deep. They're keeping it tight up against the boards. And they're going to call that a dead. Rangers straighten out their lines. Panthers going for a quick change. Donkus. Panthers come up with a face-off. Tries to get it set out. Taylor keeps it in. Oh, the Panthers pick up the bouncing puck. There you go. Taylor now with it. Taylor picks up the loose puck. Goes 1-on-2. Has to take it to the corner. Tries to put it out front to Torres. Torres chips it forward.
Torres, good opportunity out there in slot.
Jonkus now tries to put it on Torres' stick. Torres tries to backhand it. Gets covered up. This goalie has been unbelievable.
Yeah, really good. It's very solid. But Rangers just need to keep putting that puck toward the net. Good things will happen.
Go Rangers!
12 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Puck's dropped. Taylor now. Taylor came onto it. Loose puck. Races on. Matty Wolf's going to win this one. Back in the corner. Picks it up. Loose puck around the net. Up along the boards. MANATOULIN tries to chip it out. Matty Wolf now. Back. That's Jonkus over to Torres now. Ruby Torres on the move. Ruby turning on the afterburners. Going on turbo mode. Gets squeezed off the corner. Wants to put out front. Gets deflected away. Jonkus now. Jonkus wants to try to put out front, but it's scooped up by the Panthers. Panthers now went over the blue line. A shot off net. Blue was very calm about letting that shot go by. McDonald now. McDonald now with it. McDonald putting on speed. McDonald 1-on-1. McDonald trying to make it around. McDonald gets a shot.
Oh, I thought that was in.
I thought it was
Just
in too.
off the side of the net.
MANATOULIN trying to get it out. Wilcox puts it back in the corner. Irvine now tries to put it towards the net. Gets interrupted. Oh, Babcock keeps it in. Puts it along the boards behind. Wilcox there to battle it out against Fire. And MANATOULIN whips it back around. No one's there. And it's going to be icing.
You can see how tired these players are now. They as hard as they're trying to chase, sometimes the brain just won't let the legs go.
Yep. So we're at, I think McDonald forgot to come off the ice. There she comes. So we've got 15. They've had, this is their, how many is, I forgot. This is their 6th game in 3 days. And both teams have played double overtime in one game. Worrell now with it. Worrell through the neutral zone. MANATOULIN picks it up.
Nice job by Trisha Coy.
Trisha Coy, yeah, keeps it in. Puck's in the neutral zone. Doring. There's Connell. Connell dumps it in.
Excellent. Make these defensemen turn around. You can see how labored the skating is on those defensemen as well. They're feeling burn.
Doring with it out front. Egelton. Egelton.
Oh,
Off.
side.
Great shot, but it was off net. MANATOULIN tries to clear it, puts it in, gets picked up by OJ. Over to Egelton, to Connell.
Nice, simple hockey. That's great.
And there's Trisha Coy now
Great work
behind the
by the
net.
Rangers. Keep it behind the net. Make the defensemen work for it. Tire them out.
Keeping the pressure on as they're trying to spin around the net. Egelton now. This pass there as Taylor steps forward. Man's chip in the neutral zone. MANATOULIN dumps it in. And then the Rangers dump it out. Doring now tries to get to Bartholomew. Hits the stick.
Oh,
That was a misplay by MANATOULIN we couldn't capitalize on.
Bartholomew gave it everything. That'll be offside.
Offside. Offside call against the Panthers.
Player on the far side hadn't managed to get back out of the zone yet.
Jonkus going to be taking this face off. There's the puck. MANATOULIN comes out with it. And fires the puck at.
Another coach hit by the puck.
Yeah.
Back.
And he turned in time. I'm going to suggest that bench staff start wearing helmets.
Yep.
Hey, that being said, gentlemen, we're in the friendly fire zone here, too. There's no netting for us.
The chip plexi in front of us doesn't inspire a lot of confidence either.
No, it doesn't. All right. Loose puck is picked up by the Panthers. Panthers now Panthers making the move. Taylor now over to Torres. Torres tries to dump it in. Gets picked up by the Panthers. Panthers are on the attack. Takes a long shot, and Brady picks it up. Brady Blue. Kitchener's making the wholesale change here. Fresh legs, fresh line. McDonald wins it, and Wolcott comes up with it, but gets taken away.
Babcock on it.
Babcock behind the net. Babcock tries to chip it up to Irvine. Irvine tries to chip it out. Gets knocked back by Panthers. Panthers trying to hang on to it, directing around. Bouncing puck. And Babcock let Brady Blue just jump on that. Face off in the Rangers zone.
Let's go Rangers!
Key here is we need to get the McDonald wins it.
Come on, Irvine. Come on, Wolcott.
Wolcott's going to win this race. Maybe not. A lot of teams are.
That's like 3-on-3 overtime hockey almost.
Yeah. Panther.
All of a
Panthers.
sudden, burst of speed from both teams.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how fast the Panthers got on that. Staub now tries to get it out. Now to Irvine. Irvine chips it out. Panthers pick it up. DDD pass. Looking for a place. Panthers trying to shovel it back in to dump it in. Can't do it. Not can do it. Wolcott trying to chip it out. Just picked up.
Staub on it.
Staub now. Staub tries to take advantage of the fallen up player.
Going in.
Going now. Connell. Just picked up by the Panthers. Panthers trying to get it out.
I think that went up and hit a glove or something on the bench.
Okay.
It was blown dead quickly.
Yep, puck goes out of bounds. Face off on the stick side of the Panthers. Doring taking this one. Connell now battling out in the corner. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third period. Goal is score. The score is tied 1-1. Puck gets cut up on the stripes a bit. Over to Egelton. Egelton now gets up to Connell. Gets tipped away by MANATOULIN. Loose puck in the corner. MANATOULIN tries to clear it. Egelton steps forward. MANATOULIN on the move. He won't be able to keep up to Doring. Doring chips it away. Worrell now. Worrell to Coy. Coy trying to get past the stripes. Coy does it. Coy now through the neutral zone. Coy now across the blue line. Has to dump it. Back behind the ice, the net. Torres there to pick it up. Gets past Wolf. Taylor skating back to get it. Team's going for a change. That's Taylor now. Skates through the neutral zone, no problem. Across the blue line, back behind the net. Tries to put it out front. Oh. Taylor now back with it. Taylor now tries to put it out front. Bartholomew
Almost got on.
gets tipped away. Jonkus. Here comes the Panthers skating right through. And we have a fight.
Yeah, full out brawl now.
Well, that one girl actually was throwing punches, so. So it looks like we had a bit of quite the skirmish there, and some punches were throwing.
Have to wait to see what these refs say.
Trying to figure things out here. Yep, and the Panthers are taking an opportunity to remove a few players from the ice to help confuse the the refs here. I'm gonna go talk to our official. Come here. So now talking to Dave. Dave's our rules official. What's your thoughts on this?
I'd say an extra one for the slash that started it. Face-off's down there.
Face-off down there. Now they took a few players off.
2 minutes on the board.
They've already taken 2 players off the ice before and put new players on. Was that? And you think it was an effort to confuse the refs, or
I don't think so.
No.
Any ref worth the salt knows his numbers.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So they're figuring it out now.
They're discussing it. 2 senior officials.
You know, we were a little surprised when we seen this kind of action at this point. But there were some punches thrown, so we'll see where that lands. Okay.
That's how we play.
Right. Thanks, Dave. Well, thanks, Dave. Yes. Goalies are the referees are trying to figure out what's going on here. So it's the opinion of our rules analyst that we should come up better on this, in that there should be 2 extra minutes for the Panthers. Face off down the end. Right now we got 1 of each in the box. Refs are explaining it to Jonkus, assistant captain.
Well, I may be biased on this one. I would say that there was more being thrown at our players than retaliation. Our players were more trying to pull everyone out of the goaltender's net, where our goaltender was on her back.
Yeah. There comes Jonkus to go explain it to the coach. See if we can hear what you have to say. As Jonkus is now explaining to Ryan Garibaldi what the ruling was. Right now, it looks like there's 2 in the box for Manitoulin, 1 in for Kitchener. And the refs are over there speaking directly with the Manitoulin coach.
Don't take your foot off the gas, girls. Come on, Rangers.
And Jonkus going over to check on Blue. Let her know what's going on. Now the refs are going to be explaining it to the Garibaldi.
2 in the box for Panthers, but 5-on-5 for some reason.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going to have offsetting penalties. Five minutes and 55 seconds left in the 3rd period of this gold medal game. Be right back.
Yep.
Derek, Jay's stepping away for a second, so just go bathroom.
Yeah, still waiting for the refs to finish explaining.
I thought
to
I
the
heard them
coaches what the
say
different
it's going to be
calls were.
5-on-5.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing
Yeah.
from the Manitoulin coaches after they were spoke. Okay, face-off is outside the blue line because the defense came in to join the brawl.
To join the melee.
Scrum. 5-on-5 hockey.
Let's go!
And here we go. 5:55 left in the 3rd period. Doring with the face-off after a long delay. Taylor onto it, chips it forward for Jonkus. Jonkus breaks into the offensive zone, puts the puck toward the front of the net. Wolf comes up with it, puts it deep. Torres putting pressure on. Wolf steps in, puts it back deep again. Jonkus on it, behind the net. Torres and Jonkus battling for possession of the puck. Gets it up to the top of the slot for Doring. Doring tries to put it toward the net, but it's cut off by the Manitoulin defenseman. Wolf pushes that play wide. Puck comes right through the crease. Shot on blue, but she's able to see that all the way. Taylor puts it forward to Jonkus. He tries to get it out of the zone, but not able to. Chipped forward into the neutral zone. Irvin on it. Walks in. Irvin, great opportunity on net, but not able to come up with it. A second opportunity, puck still loose. Babcock steps in, puts the puck deep again.
Loose puck. Panthers not making the move. Can't keep their stick on it. Goes cross ice. Babcock now. Babcock tries to chip it out. McDonald carries it over zone. Tries to get it across over to Wilcott. Misses the pass. McDonald though still with it. McDonald takes it forward.
McDonald just keep pushing that puck forward. Never really had possession of it, but was able to get a stick on it over and over again and get it all the way into the offensive zone.
Babcock now. Big shot off net. Goes wide. Panthers now. Panthers trying to get across. Less than 4 minutes left in this third period. All tied up 1-1. Pass comes out to Wilcott. Wilcott all by herself. Tries to take a shot. Gets deflected. Into the corner. Wilcott tries to put it out front. No one there. Connell now putting the pressure on. Back to Egelton. Egelton takes a long shot. Gets blocked. Panthers trying to make a move here, but there's Connell. Connell now with it. Connell making the move. Connell in over the blue line. Joe's gonna dump it. She's not making a move for the. She made a move for the goal, but I thought she was gonna dump it. And the Manitoulin goalie made the right decision, jumped on that.
Yep. Swallowed that one up. Not particularly gracefully, but it worked. Fast-paced hockey.
Very fast-paced.
Really picked up now.
Oh, back to Worrell. Worrell couldn't hang on to it. Trisha Coy. Worrell up to Trisha Coy. Coy now. Hammers back down the corner. Panthers back there to pick it up. Evelyn steps forward. Puts back behind the net. Panthers try to get it out. Panthers manage to tip it out. Egelton's there to interrupt that. Egelton now trips up to Coy. Panthers can't get out. They actually kept it in themselves. Doring now picking up the loose puck from neutral zone. Doring now. Doring hoops across the ice. Blue line. Connell now with it. Connell! Oh, tries to get a shot off, but gets deflected by a Panther stick. Taylor spins it around to Doring. Doring goes down. Both players go down.
For both players. That was an awkward fall. The refs blew that down right away.
Yeah, we saw that.
2:23 left in the third period. That was an awkward fall.
Yeah. There's there's obviously no intent there.
No.
I'm going to speak to our rules analyst here real quick to find out what happened to those penalties. Now speaking with the rules analyst, Dave. Dave, can you explain what you think those penalties were about?
I have no idea what these guys called. They didn't call what I thought they would have called. I'm sorry.
All right.
Well, why aren't we showing him it? Why aren't we showing him it?
Yeah, that's. Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 10-minute and 5-minute misconduct.
Okay.
So that hence the extra player in. Perhaps.
All right. Everyone's back up and fine. Got Wolf, Jonkus. And the blue at dead. This is what we call a do-over. We drop Jonkus. McDonald off the side. Wolf steps forward. Jonkus now. Tries to tip it away. Taylor's there to pick it up. Taylor behind her own net. Taylor chips it up to McDonald. McDonald tips it out of the zone. Gets picked up by the Panthers. Panthers draw it back to their own zone. Tries to get the neutral zone. Panthers now into the blue line. Panthers dump in the corner. Wolf is there to meet them. Puck's at their feet. Gets chipped out. Gets out of the zone. Races on. Of course, McDonald chasing after it. Putting the pressure on. Panthers are with it. They try to scoop it out. Doran keeps it in. Oh, it gets scooped out by the Panthers. Panthers now making the move. Rangers go for a quick change. Panthers take a shot. Irvine now. Irvine picks it up. Irvine through the neutral zone. Puck's back in the corner. Staub now. Staub takes a quick shot. Tries to tip it over. Wilcott goes wide.
The golden opportunity.
Staub does it again. I guess this time gets intercepted by the Panthers. Loose puck. Staub gets it out. Jonkus races on.
Offside.
Staub. Babcock tips it out. Manitoulin, I tell you one thing, they do have shots. They do have the strength.
Yeah.
Jonkus now behind her own net. Jonkus. Trying to find a place for it. Over to Trisha Coy. Trisha Coy chips it out. Out of the zone. Panthers pick it up. Connell putting lots of pressure on Panthers.
Nice shot by Connell.
Connell tips it away. Aims to get it back in the Panther zone. Panthers get the neutral zone in over the blue line. Staub now. Staub is able to chips it out. They're calling that off.
They wave it off.
Yep, they're calling that off. 2 seconds left. And we are going into overtime. So, for those of you who watched yesterday, you just joining us, the overtime rules are as follows. There'll be 10 minutes overtime. And this overtime is sudden death. Next goal wins. And they will keep playing 10-minute periods until there is a winner.
Lots of hockey.
Next.
Not a lot of shots in that third period.
No, what's their shot clock?
Team, our shots are 36 to 13.
36 to 13.
So a few shots early, not a lot near the end. Lots of dump and chase, lots of trying to cycle and wear the other team down. Both teams seem pretty much equally worn out, though.
Well, I said this once, I said it 1,000 times. This tournament is a game and a tournament of endurance. They're playing a lot of hockey, and now we're going to extra time here. There's 10 seconds. All right, as we start our fourth period. Doring taking the face-off in the fourth period. Connell on the left.
Taylor
moving up to winger on the right. We saw one in the box. And Brady Blue covers that up. There we go. And Caleb Bartholomew is now freed from the box of shame.
I think this line change is just based on energy, as Taylor got to rest up for all those games. They're hoping that she can provide that little bit of a burst.
She's going for it. Puck goes behind the Ranger net. Doring now with it. Doring tips it up to Taylor. Taylor trying to get a stick on it. Over to Connell. Connell dumps it. Back in Panther zone. Connell now. Bouncing puck. McConnell moving forward. Panthers now with it. Trying to get it out. Worrell now. And gets past McDonald along the blue line. McDonald picks it up. Tips up to Connell. Gets tipped away. There's Taylor now with it. Taylor making the move. Has to dump it. Puck sails behind the net. Connell going in deep to pick it out. Sends it back. Taylor now. McDonald putting the pressure on. There's Taylor now with it. Taylor directs towards the net. Sails across the front of the net. No one home. Panthers trying to get it out. Goes off Saab's skate. Taylor now. Taylor taking her time. Sends it back. Gets it out in neutral zone. They're offside now. Saab now with it. Saab to Torres. Ruby Torres now with it. Ruby Torres in over the blue line. It's pinched off towards the Stop takes the shot. Goes wide.
Blocker save.
Pinch up against the board. Pinch up against the boards. Still trying to get it out. Puck moves. Back towards the corner. Wolf now takes a long shot. Gets deflected. Panthers now with it. Panthers trying to get it out. There's Bartholomew. Bartholomew still with it. Bartholomew just working it. Gets Hosker. Torres moves forward. Keeps it in. Torres now along the corner. Back to Egelton. It's out. Egelton has to take it back to Babcock. Babcock takes a step forward to Torres.
Nice play.
Loose puck in front of the net. Puck goes sailing behind the net again. All the way up the board. Jonkus now. Gets picked up by Panthers. Panthers on the move. Panthers trying to get it out. Gets into it by Babcock. Babcock has it. Babcock moving forward. Babcock. Shoot it. Oh! Babcock with a great shot. Gets rebounded. He doesn't get it. Doesn't find its way in the net. Puck goes out. Lost the puck myself there for a moment. Behind the net. Loose puck. Both teams are not giving up. This is just out of my mind. Panthers now on the move. Can't hang on to it. McDonald picks up the loose puck. McDonald tries to get up to Irvine. Irvine now goes with it. Wilcock tips it forward. Again, Irvine now. Wilcott gets past the D. Wilcott raises towards the corner. Panthers there to beat it. McDonald goes to pick it up. Tries to put it out front. Panthers come out with it. Panthers now making the move. Panthers skating on their own zone. Panthers right through. Pass. Shoots. Picked up by Brady Blue. And we've got ourselves a face-off. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the fourth period of play. Doring. Remember, the winner of this game wins the gold medal and a really nifty hat.
Spiffy
hat. Puck comes out. Coy now. Chips it out. Doring racing towards it.
Doring, just endless energy. Yeah. I don't know how she does it.
There goes Connell now behind the net. Trisha Coy. They're battling up against the boards. In the back in the corner it goes. Tries to get out front.
Connell on it. To Doring.
Doring to Wolf. Wolf through
screen and tipped. Oh, well done by the goaltender.
Connell tries to bury it, and the goalie literally jumps all over it.
Yeah, sprawled forward like a panther.
Like a panther. I was going to say like a soldier.
Yarn.
That's not a bad one. I was going to say like a soldier on a hand grenade, but yeah, she jumped all over that. I mean, she actually jumped right on the player's stick. Doring here. Doring still with it. Doring takes a shot. Picked out of the air. I'm telling you right now, just like the other day, you paid for the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
Absolutely. Yep.
Edge of the seat is
getting worn out.
Getting worn out.
What's happening? They're going to have to replace the leather after this.
Does anyone know where our defibrillator is?
AED. Hopefully in the lobby.
It's not my job this year to know where it is, but I wish I did. All right, yeah, moving on. Panthers now in the neutral zone. They chip it in. Taylor gets it out. Panthers pick it up in their own zone. D-to-D pass. Tries to get it out. That'll be... Oh, they're calling off icing on that. Taylor now picks it up behind her own net. That comes around. Torres now. Ruby Torres. Over to Bartholomew making the move. Takes a shot.
Oh, that pops over Jonkus.
That bouncing puck was no one's friend. Jonkus now with it. Jonkus back to Taylor. Taylor's going to take it up to Bartholomew. Mrs. Bartholomew. That'll be blown. That's icing. That puck will be coming back. McDonald, Irvine, Wolcott. 3 forwards. Egelton, Worrell on D. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left in this overtime period. It's Worrell. Big shot off net. That was by Wolcott. Egelton tries to chip it up. Egelton now still. Egelton has to send it back to Worrell. Worrell up to Wolcott. Wolcott now in the corner. 2 up front for her. Panthers pick it up in the corner, try to get it out. Worrell now. Worrell tips up to Irvine. Irvine now on her feet. Loses it. Panthers dump it. Egelton picks it up. Egelton now. Loses an edge. Worrell's there to help out. Worrell kicks it back that way. And back again. Worrell tips up to Coy. Worrell's trying to chip it out. It gets out. Egelton puts it on net. No icing. And the Rangers take advantage for a quick change. Panthers come back on the attack. Dornan keeps it in, though. Dornan dumps it. Coy tries to get it. Connell with it! Connell! A big save by that goalie. Here's got Staub now behind the net. Babcock. Babcock to Connell. Connell now with it. Connell. Staub now going to pick it up into the corner. Gives it up, whips it back out, through everybody, and that'll be icing. That's coming back. 3 minutes left in the fourth period. Both teams are making wholesale changes here. These girls are looking tired. Here we are at the, just so you know, we're right behind the net here, and we're looking at these girls. They are absolutely fatigued. Jonkus over to Taylor now. Taylor behind her own net. Taylor trying to get it out. Sails into the neutral zone, gets picked up by the Panthers. Taylor now picks up loose puck. Taylor now in over the blue line. Taylor through traffic. 2 players go down. Torres picks it up. Tries to put it out front of Bartholomew. Can't keep it. Jonkus takes a shot from the line.
Bouncing puck through like deflected on
over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Glove save by the goalie. That's what we call ourselves, a great shift. Defensive change for Kitchener. Egelton out the loose puck, takes a long shot. Gets deflected wide.
Save, rebound.
Oh. Couldn't capitalize on that rebound. Bouncing puck on the dot. Torres takes a long shot. Oh! Just from the hack marks. Above the dot, takes a shot, gets picked out of the air by the goalie.
Rangers have got to get someone in front of this goalie's face. Quit letting her see that puck.
McDonald comes up with face off.
Very good.
Irvine tries to keep it in. Panthers pick it up. Oh, Panthers are trying to poke it out. They end up poofing it out like the Pele. There comes Egelton. Deflected off McDonald's, back in the corner. Egelton now picking it up. Egelton.
Nice
Egelton, Wilcock. Worrell has to go pick it up behind the net. Worrell tries to send it. And that's going to be just off the net. That's going to be icing. That's coming back. Defensive change for Kitchener. Babcock and Staub joining the party. McDonald, Irvine, Wolcott on your forward. McDonald taking the face off. Panthers come out the face off. Gets shots, gets deflected off Irvine's shin. Babcock tries to send it around. Irvine back in the corner, pick it up. McDonald now. McDonald moving. McDonald with a bit of turbo, bit of speed. She's getting past almost everybody. Gets it full. She's trying to get the shot off, but her stick was getting tied up. Staub had to take it out. We're offside. Takes a shot. It gets covered up. Amazing play.
Yeah, good defense.
So far, it looks like this Panthers goalie has kicked out 48, has had 48 saves. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Panthers managed to clear it. Doran comes around, saves that for that play from happening. Great back checking by Doran. Staub now, loses it. Oh, and the Panthers can't keep it in.
That was only fair as it hopped over Staub's stick as well.
There, excellent play by Staub. She's always where she needs to be. Here comes Babcock. Babcock's going to pass it out to Jonkus. They're calling that the icing, even though it touched Jonkus' stick. They called it off.
They waved it off as it didn't have enough to get there before
There we go.
the player was on that.
Jonkus has to take it through neutral zone. Loose puck gets picked up by the Panthers. Panthers try to make a move. Jonkus up against the puck, up against the boards. And here comes Nia Staub, passes it up to
Oh,
Trisha
tries
Coy.
to spring Trisha Coy. Tipped off by the Manitoulin player.
Back to Wolf. Wolf sends it down. And that is the end of the fourth period. And this is the second time in this tournament that both these teams have gone into the double overtime. I only hope that our batteries will last this long.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to our producer and cameraman, Rob. Electronically, how are we doing?
We should be okay.
We should be okay.
One more period. We'll see.
Okay. We're looking at, this is the second time in this tournament that both these teams have gone into the fifth period. Double overtime. Now, the rules are for the fifth period that they don't change ends. Let's see if anyone's read it. And the referees, who I don't think get paid anything extra for going to extra in overtime, are calling upon the players to get to work here. Coach Jonkus giving the final instructions to the girls as they take to the ice.
End of the fourth period, and shots are 49 for the Rangers to 15 for Manitoulin.
49 to 15. This goalie for Manitoulin Island has been incredible. She's kicked out 48 shots. McDonald, Wolcott, Irvine starting this as forwards. Wolf and Taylor on D. We're underway here. Behind the Ranger net. Puck sails in the corner. Panthers there to try to pick up. Panthers shovel it back in. Back behind the Ranger net. Comes with McDonald. McDonald trying to get it out. McDonald tricks it up to Wolcott. Wolcott tries to get it out of his zone. It gets out. Gets tipped back in. Taylor now. Taylor making the move. Taylor's going to pass it, but she found a place to put it. She's moving. Now Wolcott moving in over the blue line. Wolcott up along the corner, now back behind the Panther net. Wolf stops it from going anywhere, but Panthers pick it up. Panthers now skating on their own end. Panthers have to dump it, and that's icing. And that's coming back. The amount of intensity in this game is absolutely unbelievable. We are in the fifth period of play, double overtime. Score is tied 1-1. So here we are. Like I said, the second time both these teams in this tournament have been in double overtime. Worrell now with it. Worrell trying to get through the neutral zone. Gets picked up by the Panthers. Panthers making a move. There's Jonkus. Jonkus now with it through the neutral zone. Jonkus skating over the blue line. Jonkus moving. Jonkus making the move. Behind the net. Gets pinched off. Puck comes back out to Egelton. Egelton now. Jonkus now with it. Jonkus over to Worrell. Worrell takes a long shot. Deflected wide. Ruby Torres in the corner. Pick it up. Ruby Torres passes it towards the net and gets picked up by the goalie. This goalie has been unbelievable. You're watching the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Manitoulin Island Lady Panthers in gold medal action, double overtime. Score is 1-1. I know we've got just one new viewer just jumped in here, so I'm trying to bring him up to speed. I'll talk slow for those of you in Nova Scotia. All right, here we go. Here comes Worrell. Worrell over to Egelton. Egelton dumps it in the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Chichikoi now coming out. Puck goes in the neutral zone. There's Worrell. Worrell over to Egelton. Egelton tries to get up to Doring. Gets tipped away, but bounces in the Panther end. Panthers trying to get it out. Comes all the way around the boards. Cycling around. Great back check by Doring. Doring now tips it away again. Doring now picks it up. Doring now in over the blue line. Doring making a move for the net. Goes tipped away. Loose puck. Gets picked up by the Panthers. Panthers try to get it across. Babcock tips it back in. And it's going to come right to the goalie. And the goalie's going to make a smart move and cover it up. That's going to give both teams a chance to change their lines. Get some fresh legs out here.
As fresh as they can be at this point.
Like I said, we played.
Equipment's going to need airing out.
Both teams. This is their sixth game in 3 days. Both teams. This is the second time they've been in double overtime, and looks like we got McDonald, Wolcott, and Irvine on your forward. Staub and Babcock on deep. Puck comes back to Babcock after McDonald wins that face-off. Staub now with it. Staub takes a shot towards the net. Just bounces around, and that goalie dives on it again. That goalie's not afraid to jump out in front of that net and just get on that puck. Face off again. See if we make. We know what play this is going to happen here. Let's see if we make it happen. McDonald needs to win this face off to make that happen. Oh, wins it, but Wolcott, Irvine couldn't get the shot off. Wolcott now has it. Babcock keeps it in the corner. Irvine goes in the corner to pick it up. Goes down. McDonald behind the net. McDonald now with it. Comes around out there. Babcock's there to meet it along the boards. Takes a quick shot in the back of the corner. McDonald now tries to put out front. To Wolcott, gets the wide. Staub now. Staub. Great shot by Staub. Gets knocked down by the Panther goalie. That Panther goalie is absolutely amazing. Wolcott now. Wolcott dumps it in. McDonald into the corner to try to pick that up. Sends it back. Going out front. Bartholomew. It's knocked out. Here comes the Panthers. Panthers on the attack. Taylor being real calm. Bartholomew now with it. Panthers trying to get out. Rangers knock it out. Rolling gently into the Panther zone. Ruby Torres is there to meet it. Back in the corner. Bartholomew. Jonkus now. Jonkus brings it back to Wolf. Wolf takes a long shot. Gets deflected over the goalies. Knocks it over her head. Taylor now. Can't see what's going on in the corner there. It's Jonkus now with it. Trying to get around behind the net. There's no puck control going on right now as the puck bounces loosely along the corner. Panthers now picking up. Panthers on the attack. Taylor hustling back. There's Wolf. Wolf to Torres. Torres goes cross ice for Taylor to pick up. Taylor now. Gets snagged away by the Panthers. They dump it back into the zone. Wolf now. Wolf's going to pass it up to Doring. Whiffs on it. It goes down. They're going to call that icing. And that's coming back. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in this fifth period of play. And this, I'm almost thinking both teams are just hoping this is over soon. I'm telling you,
it's getting to that point.
It's an incredible effort by both teams. The fact that these teams have made it this far is absolutely incredible. Doring. There's the face-off. Manitoulin takes a shot towards the net. Shot off, though. Worrell Toy. And it gets tipped up out of bounds.
Up into the bench.
The face-off will be just outside the Panther zone. Doring Toy, and Connell on your forward. Warren Egelton on your D. Doring now, battling it out, just battling it out. Manages to hoof it forward. And there's the puck there. Getting bounced between both teams. No one can keep a hold. But Connell racing down to pick it up. Connell now picking up. Connell directs it towards the net. And that gets scooped up easily by this incredible goalie who just cannot give out anything up.
Yeah, if anything's going to be here, it looks like it's going to be blocker side. She's got a very good glove.
Both teams are there's some fresh legs out here, right at the in the Panther end.
Another late change by Manitoulin.
Late change. McDonald now has to win this face-off. Manitoulin comes out with it. Puck, quick. Oh, and we get another shot. Wolcott took a quick shot at the net and got covered up quickly. Scully's not giving up rebounds.
No, not much there.
4 minutes, 37 seconds left in the fifth period. All tied 1-1. Egelton now knocks it back in the corner, back behind the net. Wolcott. Worrell. Panthers trying to get it out. Panthers pick it up. Panthers on the attack. Panthers going one-on-one. McDonald trying to back check. McDonald interrupted. Great back checking by McDonald. That's amazing. It's picked up by Wolcott. Wolcott now tips it to the neutral zone. There's the puck. Puck gets handled by the goalie. Gets passed back to the player. I'm trying to see. Bartholomew takes a shot. Can stuff it in. And here comes Manitoulin trying to make a move. Great back check by Jonkis. Staub now tips it up to Ruby Torres. Back over to Staub. Staub making the move. Staub gets robbed there. But it's poke check by the Panthers. Jonkis comes back with her own poke check and is now moving with the puck. Tries to put it out front. Torres tries to... The Kitchener Lady Rangers win the gold medal. Oh my! Kitchener Lady Rangers win off of an incredible goal by Ruby Torres. Their Rangers go first. This is an incredible turn of events in double overtime. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in double overtime. What was the time when we beat in our last game that went in double overtime? It was about 3 minutes.
Yeah, actually it was. Yes, you're right.
Kitchener Lady Rangers, Ontario Women's Hockey Association gold medalists, provincial champions. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Winning goal scored by Ruby Torres. Just an incredible game. Manitoulin was absolutely amazing. Their goalie kept them in this game. It was absolutely incredible game by both teams. Things did get hot for a bit. I think they've settled down. People understand the importance of this game and what this meant to them. Like I said, this is Manitoulin's only second season as an organization, and to make it this far is absolutely incredible.
Final shots were 59 for the Kitchener Rangers to 15 for Manitoulin.
Absolutely amazing game, and now the medal ceremony. Yes. Just an incredible play. Both teams will be lining up. And, in this tournament, you've got just incredible games. Both goalies have played amazing. The fact that, Brady Blue, who's played incredible this entire season and this entire tournament, started, is nothing to take away from Lily Grabowski, who played on her head this entire tournament. So it was tough.
This might not be pretty.
And just remember,
We'll video.
And we got some moms coming over here. And handshakes all around. And again, this is a heck of a way to win this series. Double overtime. With a special acknowledgement to the senior six, Abby Babcock, Olivia Jonkus, Trisha Coy, Kayla Bartholomew, Ashley Wolcott, and Maddie Wolf, who just played their last minor league game. Just an incredible situation. Both teams. And now we'll go to a medal ceremony. Stay tuned.
Good game, refs.
Applause from the fans to the two teams for an awesome final. Of course, it would be our last game of the day that goes into overtime. But it was a great final, girls. Could have gone either way. Can we please have a coach from, sorry, I can't remember. MANATOULin, to please come up to announce your players.
As the Manitoulin coach makes his way across the ice to present the silver medal to the Manitoulin Island Lady Panthers. For those of you watching home, this is just an incredible accomplishment. This tournament is the biggest tournament, of the season, the biggest tournament of the province. And somebody said that our team can make it this far. Both teams have a lot to be proud of. What do you think? What did you say, Derek?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, great effort by both teams. They absolutely deserve to be here in this championship game. And you can see how evenly matched they were. A ton of grit, and they look exhausted. So, well-deserved medals for both teams.
Let's look down on our on the Ranger bench. We've got our head coach, Ryan Garibaldi, and two assistant coaches. You also look down there. There's four women down there who were acting as trainers and took turns being the trainers over the season.
The dressing room moms and all that stuff. So important.
So yeah, special honor to be down there.
I thought OJ had that one in the slot. I was ready to jump over the board.
So I didn't notice that the Manitoulin had two goalies. I believe it's the goalie in the white pads.
The white pads, yeah.
The
sweaty one.
Yeah. Well, there's no credit, but that goalie worked harder than anybody else on the ice.
Absolutely.
I mean, not to take a thing away from anyone else, but she was just amazing.
Yes, sir.
Heck of a game, and good sportsmanship by both teams as well, with the exception of the scrap in the middle there. It was very good sportsmanship.
I did have a message from a viewer who probably turned it off by now, but he's spends a lot of time in Manitoulin Island.
Yeah.
And his exact words were, "Don't mess with Manitoulin."
Yeah, fair.
I told him what he could do. Anyways, I would imagine that the last couple players here will be Sierra. This is just an incredible play by this goalie. That was it's no wonder that both sides really cheered for that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now the presentation of
she was heartbroken when that goal went in.
Okay. Also, you guys must have an arena where you play. We have a banner that's going to go up.
Yeah.
Coach for the assistants and the captain. Come on up and get your banner.
And that'll be likely one of the first. Will certainly be the first. Certainly be the first banner that they'll be hanging in Manitoulin. An emotional game for both teams. And now for the medal presentation.
For the gold medal presentation, can I have somebody from Pittsburgh, please?
Ryan Garibaldi is coming out to announce his players' names and presentation of the gold medal.
Olivia Jonkus.
Olivia Jonkus, her final year now. This was her final game. Just incredible.
Abby Babcock.
Abby Babcock, another one, senior in her final. This was her final game as well.
Kira Dorn.
Kira Dorn was amazing this entire tournament, had an amazing season. I couldn't say enough great things about her. She plays like she's 10 feet tall and bulletproof.
Yep.
Maddie,
around the ice.
Yeah, Maddie Wolf is another last game ever. Britton Taylor had missed a few games, but she really made a big difference this game. And Kayla Bartholomew, incredible winger, played her last game. And there is the winning goal scorer, Ruby Torres. Ashley Wolcott, it's her last game as well. Incredible play this time, defensive play by Nia Staub. Chloe Connell, great work in the with her feet in the paint. Here comes Lily McDonald. Can't say too much about her. OJ Worrell now. Incredible defenseman.
I think McDonald was probably the hardest working two-way player on that ice. The one back check was absolutely clutch.
Yeah, that's right. She did good. This is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
CC Irvine, one of our line mates, coming around. Brady Ballou, the winning goalie from today's game. Yeah, Tisha Coy scored 4 goals in this tournament.
Yeah,
Tisha Coy.
Unbelievable tournament.
And this was her. This is her last game. And finally, our goalie, Lily Dombrowski. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be made this far. So both goalies contribute to make this far.
Silver medalist. Here's the banner to go into an arena somewhere in Kitchener, I believe. For you guys, congratulations.
Let's hope so. And the presentation of the banner. The Ontario Women's Hockey Association U18B 2025 Provincial Champions, your Kitchener Lady Rangers. The girls now celebrate.
Okay, that concludes the OWHA 2025 Provincial Championships, everybody. Everybody have a safe travel home. See you all next year.